So right now, I want to bring forward the power couple who are going to give us some sweet entertainment. And then I have to remind each and every one of us it's not just about us here. So we're going to hear from Brother Kepelu, who's going to be telling us what's happening in Haiti. We're also going to be having entertainment from Radical Ra. We're also going to be hearing from Respect Rebel Lion and the Forever Family. So please, the sun will go down, but we need to stay up. The sun is coming down, but we need to stay up. All right. So, we just are going to line up with things, waiting for Brother Amenwa and Sister Naira Kizzy.
Greetings! Oh, bless. Give thanks for coming out.
Old time family in the house, man. Beautiful. It took us about an hour to get from that corner to over here. When you see people you ain't seen in a long time, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to see people smiling and not allowing things to get us too low. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, so a lot of people I haven't seen in a long while. Salute to all of them. Hold tight Flo, hold tight Johnson, my sister, Twy. Family in the house, man. Yes, my sister, when you're ready. Two under number one will. Good place. So yeah, we're gonna perform something that we've never performed before. Yes. Yeah, and we're filming it, so you gotta make it look good, you know. Yeah, you gotta make it look good, even if it ain't. Yeah, that's what you just, yeah? First time we're gonna perform this piece for you. Myself, my wife, been working on some music together, which is not easy to do. It's quite hard, so I want you to appreciate the fact, bro, I look at PJ, boy, I see people like this in the years, you know. So yeah, we're gonna try something out, yeah? Stepping outside of our comfort zone and trying a thing, or doing a thing. We're doing a thing, yeah? My selector, you ready? All right, in my load up. So if you've been here from the morning, let me say aye. Aye. If you've been here since midday, let me say yo. If you just reached, say Yeah. 9 o'clock, people travel from all over the country to be able to support this. So first and foremost, I just want to rise up the family that's made this possible, the collectivity that's made this possible for us today. So let's make some noise for the organized of today. Yeah? Let's make some noise. That's right. My center, one more time and we're going. One more time and we're going. If you like the tune, want to see you move, you know. Want to see you move, you know. Mic check. This is a story of legacy. A tale of genetic memory. It speaks of love, passion, and truth.
Carry my mother's name, and I carry her way. I rest my daddy's shade.
I'll tell you now. Hey, yo, hey, ready or not, it's now on. We
ready to be the story.
When? Yo,
Even little me has a king
in our lives, yo,
way.
yeah, I ain't trying, so I say, it's in the name of my mama, yeah, that I write this. Birth of the butterfly from its chrysalis, my DNA's the witness, yo. Twist the fury from the jury, been corrupt from a long time. I keep the power in the timeline, and we find stop signs and war crimes, four tongues and fine lines. And so I heal for the faith of our remedy. Echoes of lost souls evoke the many. Details of course are readily up. It goes so, hey. Yes, like me say. Oh, you mean? Oh, you mean, yo? I'm too black, I'm too strong, too right, don't make me wrong. It's the essence of the basis. dance at the theme of the song. The way the natural just a twist. The curve of the queen and the shape of a forever creative mind and eternal black fist is the reason. The fashion, the sequence, the pattern, focus, the action, cultural extraction, subtraction of the highest degree. Get free or die trying to feel the music we breathe. Breathe, moonchild. Breathe. 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 Yo, you best believe. Representing life. Represent. Breathe on this. Hey, yo, tell them why. What she said? Let love run. You best believe you're someone. My daddy told me to ensure that you be editors of our story. Hey, yo, every time I open my mind, they wanna power with breezy. Yo, travel time, resign, shift times. Yo, I'm too strong, too wide, too black. Yo, hey, that's I'm too strong, come tell him over here. Cause every time I open my mind, yo, I travel time, resigns, no times. Yo, I'm too strong, too wise, too black. Hey, and that's why they, yo, I'm too black, too strong. Can't hear, too black, too strong. I wanna hear you. Too black, too strong. Too black, too strong. I'm too black, I'm too strong. How you mean? I'm too black, I'm too strong. I'm too black, I'm too strong. How you mean? I'm too black, I'm too strong. What? Come on, everybody. Yo, I'm too black, I'm too strong. I'm too black, I'm too strong. I can see you enough. Hey, I'm too black, I'm too strong. One more time, I'm too black, I'm too strong. Yo, too black. Yo, I'm too black, I'm too. You forget the words, innit? I'm too black, I'm too. Yeah, rise up your right, man. Rise up your right. Track 2, we're ready, we're gone. First time. Sorry, we heard somebody. Next piece we're gonna give you. This second one. Wait for that one to pass. Yeah, this next one, we have a video coming out in the next week or so. Yeah, this is about living your life. So you want to check us out. The name of our group is Reflect 9. Let me hear you, can you hear that? Reflect 9. Yeah, so you can find us on all of our socials. Reflect 9. Yeah, let's go from the top for that. If you can touch it up a little for us as well, you can. Bless. I've got a lot of places to sit back on the tongue, not going to be a stick piece. Yeah. How did that go? Was that alright? You sure? Alright, we'll see when we watch it back. Yeah, just saw it now. We can't go too far that way, sorry. Alright, we'll try it. Yeah, too many. Hey, taking long to get. Can't hear this one fully. And hearing, gotta find my way. Gotta find my way out. It's the yo. What them say? I keep pushing. This life is all you got. One love, one life. Make the most of your time. One love, one life. Yeah, right here, right now. Hey, she be saying this from way back when. Nothing lasts forever. Skills in living in the moment. Knowing there'll be cloudier weather. Hey, we learn the highs, knowing lows. Yo, we learn the cons through the pros. And if there's one thing about this journey, I tell you that the more I learn, the more I grow. I'm learning this, learning that, off-road, on track, separate sense from nonsense, opinions versus fact, growing, then falling up, building right back, learning terrains, mental habitat, but it can all be so simple. See, life gives you little signals, never straightforward, temperamental. Due to my family, yo, we're grateful in this life. Yo, one love, one life. Make the most of your time and live your life. Yo, you got one love, one life. Right here, right now. Yo, you see, family tomorrow is never promised. And we witness wise words that we speak at funerals when we see people we ain't seen in a long time. And we say we must link up, right? But don't change a damn thing between today and family. Take control of your desires, your dreams, your aspirations. Use this time right now to realign, reaffirm, reassess, reflect. Reflect. My name is Abenoir, this is Nyarai, we are Reflect 9. Enjoy your time, family. Bless up, man. Bless.
Reflect 9 all the time. Queen Nyarai, King Abenoir. What a beautiful power couple. Me love them, you see. Then that kind of sweetness no give you diabetes, you understand? Yes. Yes. How y'all doing the crowd? And you could get thin out, you know. Listen. Respect Rebel Lion. Respect Rebel Lion. Respect Fire Bingy. 5-minute warning, please. Because you know today is about reparatory justice. You know today is your time and your opportunity to link into a reparation solution and join the movement, the international social movement for African reparations. Because what we're about here in the UK is not just ones-on-ones in London, it's not just ones-on-ones in the UK. This is a pan-African international social movement for African reparations. The work that's going on with our campaign is spanning across 4 continents. So we gotta work with our people. We gotta understand the reach of our campaign. We have got to empower our brothers and sisters who do not have the basic privileges that you have right even here in the belly of the beast, who are subject to no neo-colonial leadership that looks like you and me. We didn't know have electricity for weeks and water for weeks. And it's not saying it's because it's not there. It's because the neo-colonial governments are redirecting the people's resources to serve their neo-colonial leaders. So we have got to hear from people like Brother Keperu, who's going to talk to us about what's happening with Haiti. So I welcome him up here now. And hopefully by the time he's done, we have Respect Rebel Lion. If not, we're going to have Radical Raw. All right. Please give a warm African welcome to Brother Keperu.
In the African tradition, I've just obtained permission to speak from Empress Jendai. So that part is done. In the African tradition that comes through Haiti, whenever you arrive at somebody's house, you say, "Honneur," and that person is supposed to respond, "Respect." It means you say to them, "I come to you in honor." And they say to you, "We receive you with respect." I said to you, "Honneur." Honor. Honor. Give thanks, family. It's a privilege to be here with you. I was instructed to say these words. My full name is Brother Kep Heru, also known as Brother Mario Goose from Haiti. I stand here among you in my full melanated power, and I revel in our melanated power together. Together with you, I reclaim this space called Brixton. But you know something? Let's not believe we're going to stop here. Because at some point, we'll need to reclaim our planet from those who think they can rubbish it. Together we are love, actually. We are justice. And we are healing. And so it is. This is me saying these words that I was instructed to say. And I don't know that the instructions came from the earthly realm. It was communicated to me this morning. So I said I will heed those words. But I bring to you solidarity and greetings from our family in Haiti that many of you here refer to as Haiti. But please listen to the hate in Haiti, and try to train yourself to say Haiti, not Haiti. Because that's what our family who was there originally called themselves. Before the place was called Saint-Domingue by murderers. And then Jean-Jacques Dessalines, an African, once he chased the murderers out, said we will rename this place after the original owners, Haiti. Moreover, it came to be known as Haiti, Empire of Freedom. I say again, Haiti, Empire of Freedom. It only became known as the Republic of Haiti after Jean-Jacques Dessalines, Emperor Jean-Jacques Dessalines, was murdered. I will do my best for all of us to hear. It is for this reason that in Haiti, I, Brother Kep Heru, am in the process of founding, of bringing to life this thing called the Jean-Jacques Dessalines Imperial Institute. And the imperial part, some people took exception with, because they for some reason thought I was referring to this empire. These people don't know what empire is. Empire comes to us from the motherland, Africa. When you think empire, think Africa, not this monstrosity. Not only do I bring solidarity from our family in Haiti, I bring solidarity from the Pan-African Society Community Forum, who holds workshops every Friday, right down there, 336 Brixton Road. We stopped only because of this COVID madness, and we're holding our workshops on Zoom. So please, if something comes to you, pay attention, check it out. We do it every 2 weeks, not every week now, on Zoom. And the same Pan-African Society Community Forum, in collaboration with Jean-Jacques Dessalines Imperial Institute, will be hosting one of our major yearly events called the Haiti Revolution Memorial Lecture, 13 days from today. on the 14th of Mosiah that we are told is called August. It will be from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. And the theme of that lecture will be finishing the unfinished Haitian Revolution. The theme is from a book written by a certain elder. Some of you may know the title of that book. It is The Island of Memes, Haiti's Unfinished Revolution. And the presenter will be the author of that book, Baba Dr. Wade Nobles. His listenership, give thanks my sister, from the States will certainly be attending. And they would miss not seeing us in attendance. It'll be on Zoom. The announcements will come to you. So please listen out, make sure you register for it. The Zoom capacity is there. Hundreds can be catered for, so let hundreds be there. Perhaps the final thing that I would like the opportunity to do will be to give us a little update on recent events in Haiti. The assassination that took place and the stories that are coming afterwards, the Hollywood productions. And a few of us have even said the name of the murder victim right alongside Baba John Pombe Magufuli. Please refrain from that. That person who was murdered, of course, we don't want that on anyone, but he was working against the people of Haiti, even though he was calling himself their president. And this was a tiff between gangsters, and his acolytes turned on him and took his life in the most ugly way, and in so doing, they desecrated the leadership, the sovereignty of Haiti. So that is a crime against us. But let's not get confused as to who is who. We still have an African territory called Haiti, because Haiti is African territory. And when we talk about reparations, there's some serious reparations owed to us as a people. In some places, that debt is burning debt. So I'm asking us, in taking reparations, and when we see the stories coming out of Haiti, come back to basics, come back to what we know in our heart, who is working against us from the very beginning to the present. And also, let's be clear about whose interests we need to look out for. The interests of the people of Haiti, the people we never get to see or hear from. And someone earlier said, not all skin folk is kinfolk. That brother who was murdered was one example of that. Unfortunately, he was not working for us. So let's always keep in mind whose interests things are being done in. And with this, I thank you for the honor of having addressed you. And let's keep the fight going. Let's keep the fight going. Give thanks.
Brother Keperu, give thanks for the update on Haiti. Radical Ra, lining you up now, my brother. So I need to tell you what's happening now. Radical Ra is coming up shortly, the last artist on the road. After he done, we're going to play some tune, turn around the track, you follow we continue our program. Windrush Square. We're going to have Forever Family and Respect Rebel Lion on Windrush Square. We try and see if we can have the We Day Band as well. And we're going to hear an update from Sister Esther Stanford Jose, the General Secretary of the Stop the Mangamizi We Charge Genocide Ecocide Campaign. So we have a few things we still need to share with you. Now, they're saying the sound is not loud enough over there. The whole point of being here is to take the road, occupy the space. We're not here to light up the whole of the road. We're not here to provide PA for Windrush Square when we are on the road. When we go back to Windrush Square, people on Windrush Square can hear us. We are here in rebellion. We are occupying space. We are taking time because we have not been listened to for over 500 years. And right now, not even a national dialogue through an all-party parliamentary commission of inquiry. Not even that we get because the people need to work with us to demand it. You need to represent a consequence if we do not secure a parity justice. So we have to think about our own place in the movement. What is your contribution? What is your sacrifice? Because everybody has a role irrespective of skill, talent, and ability. Every single African has a role in the international social movement for African reparations. It is a matter of liberty or death. And this is what we don't understand. We need to get serious about our future or we will die. We will die. Your children will be born a dead people, not knowing who they are. Because we did not fight for the right to be African, for the right to benefit from our resources in Africa, the right to be recognized as Africans. Never mind British citizens, because I am not descended from a boat. You understand? None of us are descended from a boat. We all are Africans, including those people who are involved in the Windrush scandal. So it's not about fighting to be British. We have to fight for the right to be African here, wherever we are in the world, as our true legal personality. This is what we're about. This is what reparations is about. Repairing and restoring our nation. Not less.